I have come to you from the Gleneagles Global Health City in Chennai, and with me a group of nurses. Thank you all very much and happy International Nurses Day. Hats off to your sacrifice and your commendable work fighting this pandemic from the front line. And if I can begin with you, how has life changed over the last 1 year? I know you are newly married.
Being a nurse was never easy. Pandemic was new to the whole world. But we being in the frontline workers, I think we should take up the courage to show the world that we stand for all of you. So that is what we've done. And being newly married, yes, the expectation from the home was really high. They expected me to stay at home. But my work, being a nurse, demanded me to be here for longer times because it was new, the pandemic was new, and we had to work for the patients. The courage that we show will help them get better and get recovered faster. And we have seen so many patients getting better very faster because we motivate them and we be with them. So I think.
Right. And you've been away from home for 6 months. Tell us about the kind of sacrifice nurses like you make.
Yes, I am not.
A bit louder.
Yes, I'm lost 6 months. I'm not be on a home. Parents were worried about that, and also I am a nurse. I have to take care of my patient and sacrifice to the patient, and also the management take care of what is worried about. We are missing our parents. Also, the management take care of us, and then they are motivate us.
What does your family tell you?
The family is ensured about the management are supporting us. They are very support us for it's okay. Will be on management is taking care of you. You will be there. It is safe us to stay in the hospital.
You handle both extremes. There are cases where number of patients bounce back to life, recovering fully well. There are patients who don't make it.
Yes.
How do you handle these two?
If you can say about the patients who bounce back, so if, even if a slightest recovery this patient shows, it's like a Siemens joy for us because it's such a good improvement, a good recovery for the patient. And if they get discharged and go home, that is a good and emotional moment for us. That is an achievement for us in our COVID period. And if a patient is not able to recover, like even a young patient who just very young and even if given all of measures, but if he or she is not recovering, it's such a pain in our heart. But we can't show it out to us because, and we can't be sympathizing, but we can be empathetic and comfort the patient's family as well as ensure and stand with them and support them.
Right.
And if the patient is, but as a nurse, even
do you ever think enough is enough?
No, never. We always wait the last moment. The last breath the patient gives, we try our best to make the patient come back to life. Yeah.
Dr. Gloria, you're in charge of 6 hospitals.
Yes.
You train nurses, you motivate them. What is one major challenge? They are under severe stress. How do you keep them motivated?
Yeah. The trend that we see from 2020 to 2021 is nurses, when I ask them, what is the one thing that you want from us as management? They said, it's very painful to see young patients dying and they are for a longer time in bed. So that is demotivating them. They only wish all the patients get well soon and go home. So what we do is we do some stress busters, we connect with them. What more? Just give ears to listen to them. So we leaders also give ears to listen to them, one-to-one connect, and then also have some fun time whenever they have a break. And during duty time also, like we give extra PPEs. Suppose they get disturbed, they just have to just doff off, and then they use another PPE so that they have a break and they have a confidence that they can break during shifts as well. And see, Maslow's hierarchy is very important. Basic is food and all other comforts. So we see that the ACs are little higher in the working environment so that they don't sweat and perspire. We ensure that breaks are given for them. So powerful drinks and nutritive bites are given to them. So that is what all about.
Thank you so much, sister, and thank you very much for your sacrifice, for your great work, and hats off to you.
Thank you.
Certainly, Gargi, a sense of how nurses have been dealing with this pandemic over the last 1 year and how they beat the fatigue and also the severe stress they come under often.